So what are you hoping to like, you know, because you speak very candidly. So what are you hoping to accomplish, you know, at this point?
Look, there's nothing I can accomplish. I mean, my friend is dead. That's the basic, the only thing I can tell. And there's nothing you can change. I mean, the only thing that you can change is hopefully these channels work with people and start really realizing they're working with lives here. It's not just basically you know, a movie they're putting together. It's actually their lives, and they're portraying certain people in a certain way, and it can ruin lives. I mean, that's just basically what's happening.
And you think that's probably what happened in this case here, where they just destroyed an entire family?
Look, I don't want to accuse, I don't want to go as far as giving the full blame to any particular show, but they definitely have a very big portion in what happened with Russell, for sure.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this one final thing, if you don't mind me asking. As far as the, I mean, do you mind going into detail on the 911 tape as far as what happened after, like, what happened after you got off the phone?
Well, you know, I mean, look, it was a very hectic, very emotional time. I mean, you can hear it from the tape. I'm not in agreement, obviously, that they actually even, you know, issued the tape and showed it for the world to hear. But it was in a very emotional state. We were there till midnight, and we just tried to be there for Taylor and.
So you were there pretty late, working with the police and the paramedics.
With everybody. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And did Taylor stay the whole time, or did she leave right away, or?
She stayed the whole time.
Taylor stayed the whole time.
Yes.
No kidding.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And somebody came and took. Did somebody come and take Kennedy, or?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, she left very early on, so she didn't see a lot of that.
Interesting. So right now at this point, you're not really sure how Taylor feels about the premiere.
I haven't talked to her. I can only imagine how she feels, but that's all I can.
Do you talk to any of the other cast members, or no?
No.
No. That's it.
You know, I don't think they have any blame. I mean, a story was told, they took it a certain way, and. Do
you feel that editing has a lot to do with it?
Of course. They can, you know, they can edit anything they want. I mean, you can make me look now like a complete idiot if you want to, right?
Of course.
Hopefully you're not.
No, of course.
But
of course.
Hey, look, the editing is probably 80% of the sauce when it comes to those things, and of course they had full control on how to portray Russell, and Russell was very stressed because of that.
Has Taylor expressed any feelings about possibly just moving on and leaving this part of her life in her past and taking her daughter and moving on? Has there been any talk of that as far as?
No, you know, look, the emotions are still very raw. I mean, she's still grieving. This is only a few weeks back. And she hasn't really expressed any of that yet. I'm sure she will very soon.
Yeah. You know, one final question. There was another suicide roughly a week later.
Yes.
Another one of Russell's business associates.
Yes.
What can you tell us about that? Anything?
I don't
look. Did you know the guy?
I knew Alan. Yes.
Oh wow.
And
so that's 2 in a week for you, huh?
2 in a week for me. That's a little bit much, but I don't know if there's any correlation. I think it's just.
One more hard question, as far as, like, you know, because honestly, like, I'm here to set the record straight.
Right.
You feel like it feels like you're talking to set the record straight.
Right.
Bottom line is this: you know, there's been a lot of talk, rumors about Russell and what was going on in his personal life aside from Taylor. Something that may have been possibly coming out in a book. There are rumors that he was gay. Is there anything that you can shed light on any of that stuff?
That's rumors, speculations. Look, the Russell that I know wasn't gay.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you. So, and I knew him pretty well. I saw him every single day. We had lunch a lot of times.
Yeah.
That was not the Russell I knew.
Interesting.
So whatever you hear is most likely rumor.
All right. Final word of advice. You've had two friends commit suicide in less than a week. What advice would you give to people that are contemplating that are going through hard times?
Just talk to your friends and tell them how you feel. Because if Russell would have told me how he was feeling, I would have probably done more than I did. I tried to be a good friend, but again, I didn't know what was going on in his head. And again, the advice is talk to people, get help, and find a solution. There's always a solution to your problems.
Okay.
All right,
my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Take care.